everyone, welcome back to my channel. First, announcements. So, I'm gonna start to try to post on Wednesdays and Fridays. That is my goal now, to post on Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm gonna try to have a consistent schedule. Don't know a time yet. Guess it's just whatever time I choose. My channel is boring. You guys didn't see the last two videos that I posted because one got copyrighted and then the other got taken down within a couple hours because of inappropriateness. But I need more energy, so we're gonna have more energy. I can't do this. I can't be boring. Thank you. So the video for today, I have recently started watching this new channel. I'm going to put her channel link in the description and the video that inspired me to do this. Give her credit. Please go watch her and subscribe. And yes, I know I'm in a bonnet. I plan on washing my hair later. So, let's start with the unpopular opinions. Nutella is not that good. There is no reason we should have memes, people talking about it, people going ballistic over Nutella. It's literally just melted chocolate that you can put on toast, pancakes, waffles, whatever you have. It's not that good. You can buy the same thing, Walmart brand. Stop. 4th of July is not celebrating. No, that, number one, no one's celebrating 4th of July because, you know, it's 2020. Y'all done seen what did happened on the news. Y'all know. But now it's just a reason for us to cook on the grill and for people to pop these loud behind fireworks until 4 in the morning. If you're not going to celebrate, that's on you. I'm not telling you to celebrate. But at the same time, some of us actually have to sleep. Stop around 2 a.m. Thank you. You can be black and you can like anime. I have a friend that likes anime and she's black. I have multiple friends that like anime and they're black. You can like K-pop and be black. Me. You could be goth and be black. You could like country and be black. You can like opera, classical. You can like a whole bunch of, you can like lacrosse and be black. What you do does not define your blackness. That's just sad. Also, owning a certain type of pet does not make you any less black. I have a hamster, dwarf hamster. You want to say hi to YouTube? No? Okay. I have a hamster. My other friend has a hamster and a dog. I know somebody with a lizard. That doesn't make sense. Oh, you have a hamster. Oh, you like K-pop. You're not black then. Black isn't always us liking hip-hop, fried chicken, and watermelon. Kool-Aid, Karen. Stop. Why is K-pop bad when we have Despacito? Yes, this is what I really wanted to go deep into. So we had Despacito and Miente playing for 5 months straight, and no one batted an eye. No one said that you couldn't understand it. But then as soon as K-pop, BTS, ATEEZ, Blackpink, whatever, comes out with a new song and you're listening to it, you can't understand what they're saying. Why are you listening to it? Say one word in Spanish that is not hola or any number or color. I'm waiting. Exactly. Not all black schools are bad. It's not. And the sad thing is, I was looking on like school rankers, or like it tells information about schools. The school I go to is predominantly white, and we're number 14. The schools that my friends go to are basically black. It's mostly black. There is some diversity, but it's very little. And they're in the hundreds. And when I mean, and I don't mean 101, 102, I mean like 140 something, 170 something. And half the students there are bright. They are very smart. But it's the fact that the school is number one in the hood. Number two, mostly black kids. Number three, they have a reputation for shooting and fighting. And the sad thing is, they have a reputation for shooting and fighting. And yet, according to my friends and according to me watching the news, there hasn't been a fight yet. There was someone shot, but it wasn't in the school. They were shot outside or near the school. Okay, so for clarification, when I say shot near or outside of the school, I didn't mean by one of the students. I mean by one was a police officer and then the other one was just shot by someone else. It wasn't school related. See, I would tell you about the things that have happened at my school, but this video is going to get taken down again. But kind of just imagine. Imagine what would happen at this school. Moving on. Couples don't need to post everything. This is very important. See, Greg and Barbara, or Michelle and Jeffrey, whoever you are, it don't matter, girl, boy, boy, whatever. You don't need to post everything. Please. So I don't want to get on Twitter today and see, oh, my babe bought me some flowers to work, or my boo cooked dinner tonight, or we're going on vacation. And then the next day or 2 days later, my boo bought me flowers again. Oh, look, we going on a trip to blah, 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 blah. Oh, no, we staying home for the day. Okay, there's some things you post. There's some things you don't post. That, you don't really need to post. Like, they post all their fights. They post arguments. They post conversations. You basically want us to know everything about your life. And that's not good because people are crazy. They are crazy. You're posting everything on the internet and they can find and hurt you, your loved one, spouse, whatever. It doesn't make sense. Stop posting everything. Please. Please stop posting. Firstborns are not parents. I'm going to say that again. For all of the actual parents, firstborns are not parents. Let me explain. When I say that firstborns aren't parents, I mean you have, for example, you have 2, 3, 4 kids, don't matter. And, you want to go somewhere or you want to do something, but it just so happens to be the same time where your firstborn child wants to go somewhere and do something. You tell them they can't go because they need to watch their siblings. They need to stay home with their siblings so they don't do anything. That's what I mean. Us firstborns are not here to take care of your children that you decided to have. Please understand that. Because it doesn't make sense how a firstborn child, boy or girl, it is not just girls. It could be girl, it could be boy, it could be whatever you identify as. Firstborn child will get called on to do something that the parent is perfectly capable of doing. Some of us actually have, no, not some of us, all of us actually have lives to live. Chipotle is better than Moe's. I'm so sorry for anyone who wants to fight me about this, but Chipotle is better than Moe's. I just recently had Chipotle for the first time, and I just recently had Moe's for the first time. I had burrito both times. Chipotle wins, boo. That, Even though it messed my stomach up, because I have a very sensitive stomach, and also it's a burrito. Chipotle is better than Moe's. They're the meats, the cheese, the beans, just fantastic. Moe's, they're alright. They're okay. I'm not gonna say that they're bad, but they're alright. Disney and Nickelodeon shows are trash now. From my perspective, as someone who grew up with Jesse, Austin and Ally, Phineas and Ferb, Sweet Life, Disney has gotten worse. Like, they don't even have the Halloween special they used to do. These new movies are coming out trash. Like Descendants, that is, yes. But zombies, I didn't, personally, I haven't watched the full movie. My niece watched it, so I watched a little bit of it. It was, no. Stop. Nickelodeon, same for y'all too. Y'all got rid of the Fairly Odd Parents. That's where I mainly want to fight y'all at. Y'all got rid of Fairly Odd Parents. Okay, I know they didn't technically get rid of Fairly Odd Parents, but they got rid of the classic. It was alright ever. It was alright with just Timmy. It was okay when they added Poof. And when they added the dog. But little girl, no. Y'all know y'all messed that up. But you kept SpongeBob. But SpongeBob is not how it used to be. It was a time where SpongeBob was actually legitimately funny. Now, they just make jokes all the time, and it doesn't make any sense. No, don't do that. Cartoon Network, I'm coming for you too. You got rid of Courage the Cowardly Dog. You got rid of Looney Tunes, the original Looney Tunes. You got rid of the original Teen Titans. No. Bring my babies back. Because who really watched Uncle Grandpa? If you watched Uncle Grandpa, please raise your hand. That show was trash. It's this new show now called Apple and Onion. It's trash. No. We don't do that. Bring back our early 2000s classics, please, and thank you. Moving on. This is for my mixed, light-skinned, black females and males. Just because you are a light skin does not mean that you cute. It does not mean that you fine. Because guess what? I know some ugly light skins, some beautiful dark brown skins. I know some beautiful light skins and some ugly dark and brown skins. But just because you are a certain color, a certain shade, does not mean that you automatically are cute. No. Believe me, if you cute, you're going to get told that you cute. It may not always be the truth because, some of your friends check up on them. They can't be lying. I done seen it happen. Fragile masculinity is trash. Like, it's... Why? Why? Please, tell me why. Because that doesn't make any sense to me. Why are y'all masculinity so fragile? Let me give an example. I'm 5'8". I'm saying that right now. And to a lot of men, they may get angry at me or disgusted at me because of that. Fragile masculinity is me being 5'8" and not being able to find a guy to date. Because most guys, almost all guys, I'm gonna just go ahead and say that, if they date a girl, they want her to be shorter than him. I don't know why that notion is. Because for us people 5'7", 5'8" and up, that's difficult because guess what? The only people that's gonna be taller than us is them 6 foot dudes. And most of them 6 foot dudes, I'm not gonna say all, but the ones I have seen are the douchey football players who think that they own the school, own the world, blah, 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 blah. No, I'd rather stay alone with my hamster and my friends. And guess what? It's fine for boys to be it's fine for boys to be feminine. It's fine for y'all to wear makeup. It's fine for y'all to like female clothing. It's fine for y'all to do feminine things, believe me. And then the sad thing is, going back to K-pop, they call K-pop idols gay. I mean, and then it's the ones, the people who call K-pop gay be the main ones looking and smelling disgusting. Just plain trash people. Not nice. No. Stop. Feminine is perfectly fine. It is perfectly fine if you want to put on some lip gloss, some eyeliner, or whatever else, because I'm not into makeup yet as much. It's perfectly fine for you to do that. It's perfectly fine for you to go to the nail salon and want to get your fingers and your toes did. It's perfectly fine if you have long hair and you want to get your hair done. It's okay. Men may judge you for it. Most of us females won't. I'm not going to say all, because there's just some very rude females out there who will. And to females, it is perfectly fine for y'all to be masculine. Because guess what? Some of us tall girls with the big feet, we have to wear men's shoes. Dudes' clothes, more comfortable. Doing basketball, hard work, or anything that is deemed masculine, you can do it too. It is perfectly fine. It does not matter. If you're a boy, you can do feminine stuff. If you're a girl, you can do masculine stuff. It does not matter. Normalize not liking family members, please, because I'm going to just give an example. You don't like your family member. Doesn't matter if it's your dad, uncle, cousin, aunt, grandma, grandpa, whatever. You don't like them, and everyone thinks that it's just so horrible. Oh, you should still like her. She's your aunt. You should still like him. He's your uncle, your cousin, whatever. No, if they've hurt you, it's perfectly fine to let them go. Believe me, it is okay. It's perfectly fine. Do not feel guilty for doing what is best for you. Now, if it's over some petty stuff, you may need to go reevaluate. But I'm talking about if it's like them bullying you, them hurting you in any way, them like just being all around butt, then yeah, you can cut them off. You can not like them. But if it's like, oh, he stole my Pop-Tart, I don't like him anymore. Move on, please. Fat and skinny are not insults. Calling someone fat, that's bad. Calling someone skinny, that's bad. They're the same amount of bad. It doesn't matter. Because at the same time, you're still telling someone how they need to basically redo their body, when in reality, they're naturally big people. They're naturally skinny people. And it doesn't make sense for you to be skinny and have a fat friend and be like, oh, you want to start this new diet with me? Oh, you want to do this new workout? Oh, I know how we can work out and we can lose weight together. No. Don't do that. Please don't do that, because that hurts. That basically means that you see me as fat before you see me as your friend. No. And the same thing goes with skinny people. Like, I could kind of understand if you have a relationship with your friends where you can say stuff and you know that they don't mean it. They know that you don't mean it. But it doesn't make sense for you to be friends with somebody and be constantly saying, you need to eat. You need to eat a couple hamburgers. You need to go eat a couple steaks, some hams, eat a bunch of rice. Because again, you're skiing? Yeah, we're skiing now, guys. You're seeing them as skinny before you see them as a friend. And that can mentally hurt them. It can mentally hurt fat people. Not fat people, I'm so sorry. It can mentally hurt big people. It's not okay. Take it from someone who is plus size. It hurts. It really hurts. And the same thing goes for family members too. It's not just friends. Family members be doing this too. Like, oh, I know how you can lose weight, baby. Or, if you're skinny. Come on, I'll fix you another plate. Oh, you done had enough of that. No. Y'all need to stop that, please. Like, we know we're skinny. We know we're fat. We know we're whatever we are. Y'all trying to tell us how to get rid of something that either can naturally be there or we can't just get up one day and say, oh, I'm going to go lose 50 pounds. Or I'm going to gain 50 pounds. Life doesn't work like that. And the sad thing is, you guys say it over and over and over. And over time, that's what begins to sink in our head. It's not just telling them the girls, but it's mostly the girls. Because when a dude gets big, oh, it's just muscle. But when a girl gets big, she's fat. But I'm saying this to family members, to friends, co-workers, whatever you are. Stop. It hurts us. And going along with hurt, just because you're hurt, because you're sad and stuff, don't mean that you need to go hurt and be sad and make other people feel sad. I'm guilty of this one because some of these I got from my friends. So this one, it mostly applies to me. But I'm going to explain it to those of you who don't know. Basically, if someone has bullied you, hurt you, made you cry, you don't need to go and do that to other people. If someone says that, oh my God, she's so fat, oh my God, he's so nerdy, blah, 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 that does not immediately mean for you, the person who is getting bullied, to go to other people and bully them. Okay? Which basically eliminates bullies altogether, because bullies are just people who have been hurt and want to hurt other people to make themselves feel good. Okay? So just stop. Please just stop. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell so that you know when I'm uploading a new video. Bye.